world. It's Linda at So What's New and Yarn Too. So what is new? We just came back from Baby Lock in St. Louis. We stayed at the St. Louis Union Station. Took me a minute. Very, very nice hotel. We had a beautiful weather, although we were inside all the time. And they fed us constantly. Can you imagine? All they did was eat. It seemed like we went to a class and an hour later we were eating. And they had Ben and Jerry's in little cups at 10:30 in the morning and things like that. Anyway, can't say no to Ben and Jerry's, right? So here we are at seeing what came in while we were in St. Louis. And I am about to show you. Yeah, wow, haha. I love this stuff. And these colors are really coming up. That's interesting. They almost look blue. This almost looks blue, but in reality, it's a dark, dark purple. And I know it's kind of crazy and wild, and it's very graphic. But it was amazing. I didn't know, it just really grabbed me. And I thought it'd be easy for making your squares and 4-patch. That's how I think of these when I look at a fabric. How will it look in a square and 4-patch? Well, it also came with jelly rolls. It's called Creativity Roars. And as you can see, there are a few really unique things in the strip section. But it's all got some really great colors. And then I said, well, what will go with it that we have here? Hello. Well, I bought something that goes with it, and that was this one. I mean, can you say no to little crazy checks and in a pea green and yellow? But it went well. And then I said, why did I order that when I've got this one? This one goes very well. Boy, the colors are not showing up good. This was another one that I have already here. And this is an Allison glass, and that goes very nicely in the yellows. And that was a brighter limey green on that one. But then, oh my gosh, the pink went. Look at that. And it brings out the purpley part. So even the pinks go. And then I found, I'm sorry, I'm really reaching around here. Dizzy yet? This one. And this color here is that color. And it's the same kind of crazy stuff. But you would have plenty of ways to calm it all down. Yes. It was just one of those, Linda's going crazy again. Don't say anything, Linda Rose. She rolls her eyes, I'm sure, every time she sees me with one of my purchases from the heart. Anyway, also, we have this one. This kind of picks up those yellows. And you can see the yellows. So you've got a lot. You could play with this and your stash and be very modern, very now. So what else is around? Well, although we just came from Baby Lock and they introduced their, where is it? There it is. They introduced their second improvements to the Altair and the Meridian. Meridian looks just like the Altair, but it's embroidery only. And the Altair does sewing and embroidery. And if you don't want to go crazy with the Solaris and all that it does, you go for the Altair too. And what else did they show? Oh, yes, they introduced a one needle all embroidery machine, the Capella. But there were so many other things, like you can buy directly off of the internet, their machines, but I'm going to warn you, they're more expensive than if you come into the store. And they are encouraging everybody to buy Love of Sewing. which is a service, a coverage, like an extended warranty. Now, but there's always more, always more. Guess where we're going in another month? That's right. So, Singer Viking Fop, otherwise known as SVP, or the Viking part of SVP, is introducing their Epic 3. And the Epic 3 has a completely different embroidery arm. And we'll find out more about it when we get there, but that's what's coming up on the Epic end. And so we have to learn a little bit more. Apparently, this new design of the embroidery will give you more flexibility for when you want to do hoops, hats, things that are, boy, I'm getting older and older, blanker and blanker. Anyway, you'll hear more as we get more info. Now, that's not all. That's never that all. For the yarnies out there, I found these. These are stitch markers. And these stitch markers, you get a ring, you get 6 on this ring. And there's the pearl, the K and the P, knit and purl. And this one is increase and decrease. So you can have stitch markers that tell you what you're about to do. And those are now at the store. And they will be available online. Hopefully, I will do that after I leave this, after I get off of this. But the other one, we have a problem at the store. We are sure that we have squirrels everywhere. I don't know if you know the phrase where, like a dog, squirrel, and you get distracted, right? So we call it squirreling, and we have a lot of them here. And so when I saw these scissors, I had to buy them because the handles are squirrels. Is that not neat? These should be the standard for our store, because we have so many squirrels running around. So can you see the tail and the fat body and the face? And they are very short. Let's see, they're like 3 inches, which is very good for when you have these laying around or when you were doing really tight trimming. Anyway, now, what else is happening? In the future, yes, there it is. Starting in December, we will be starting, a block of the month will be on our website. And this is the block of the month quilt. You can look at it. It's called American Pie. And we won't have classes per se, but you can buy your block. I'm not sure how we will do this, but each month's block, there are 2 blocks in it. So for $40, you're getting 2 blocks. Okay? And that all will be on the website. And I had the picture out here and I hid it. But that's starting in December. Keep your eye out. We'll talk about it more. Then, in 2 weeks, right, 2, September 16th and 17th, we will be doing a sidewalk sale. That's right. We will have all of the sale fabric that I showed you last time, and I mean a lot of it. A lot of sale fabric. $5 a yard. And we will have some other things, but we're going to have it outside, some of it outside. The fabric we'll keep inside. There's too much to move. But we will also have some selected units for $4 a yard. So 16th and 17th, regular hours, 10 to 5 on Saturday, and noon to 4 on Sunday. Sunday. That's right. We're opening on Sundays again. So therefore, and anon, we look forward to seeing you all after you've gone to church. So there'll be, every time I turn around, someone's come up with an idea for another something they want to put on sale. There will be more on sale. And I think on the 15th, whatever the third Friday is, we will be doing the live at 5 where we'll be selling. So things will go on sale and you'll see Facebook specials on the website. And I am sorry, Terry, I have forgotten the date. Anyway, I also want to show you one last thing of which I am very proud that Jenna did a beautiful job on. She's one of our youngsters, all of 16 years old. And she started with us when she was 9, and now she did this on the Moxie, and she put it together, selected the colors, even did the binding. How about that? But this is just so lovely. I love this particular little quilt. We have this panel here in the store. Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you all see something you like. Mark your calendars, 16th and 17th. And if I'm right, the 15th. I'll let you know next week. And this is Linda at So What's New and Yarn Too, wishing you a good weekend. It looks like it's such a beautiful day tomorrow. I almost wanted to close the shop and sit outside. It was so gorgeous. Okay, then. Have a good time. Happy sewing, knitting, crocheting from us at So What's New and Yarn Too. Bye now.